Have you ever wondered why, no matter what you achieve, it never feels like enough? You get the job, you fall in love, you chase the dream, and yet a strange emptiness lingers. Arthur Schopenhauer, one of the most misunderstood philosophers in history, believed he knew exactly why. And his answer? It's brutal, but also strangely liberating. Part 1. The Tyranny of the Will. At the heart of Schopenhauer's worldview is a single, haunting idea. We are not rational beings, we are slaves to a blind, endless will. This will isn't something we control, it controls us. It's the primal force behind all life, the hunger that drives animals to hunt, the ambition that fuels empires, and yes, the aching desire in your chest to be something more. But here's the twist. The will never rests. It's always craving, always reaching, and as long as we're alive, we are its puppet. Part 2. Life as a cycle of pain. Schopenhauer didn't sugarcoat it. To him, existence itself is suffering. When we don't have what we want, we suffer. When we finally get it, we suffer in a new way, through boredom or fear of losing it. It's like life is a loop. Desire, struggle, momentary satisfaction, emptiness, new desire. And this loop never ends. That's why he said, happiness is merely the temporary relief from pain. Part 3. Why he wasn't just a pessimist. Now you might be thinking, this is dark, depressing. But Schopenhauer wasn't trying to crush your spirit. He was trying to set you free. He believed that once we understand the nature of suffering, we can start to loosen its grip. So how do we do that? Part 4. 3 ways to escape the will. First, art and beauty. When you lose yourself in music, poetry, or a sunset, even for a moment, the will goes quiet. You're not striving, you're simply being. Second, compassion. By connecting with others' pain, we stop seeing ourselves as the center of the universe. We recognize that everyone's struggling. That realization softens the ego. Third, renunciation. Not in a religious sense, but in learning to let go. Not every desire needs to be chased. Sometimes peace comes from stillness, not achievement. Part 5. A final reflection. Schopenhauer's view of life may seem grim, but it's also real. He didn't promise happiness. He offered clarity. And in that clarity, there's a strange kind of peace. Because once you understand why you're suffering, you can stop blaming yourself for feeling incomplete. Maybe, just maybe, life isn't about winning the game, but about stepping outside of it, even briefly, to breathe. If this resonated with you, you're not alone. Subscribe for more deep dives into my channel, The Quiet Paradox. And remember, sometimes the path forward starts with understanding the pain